Hi, Junior 3, welcome to our vocabulary session for this day. Let's start our session for Unit 10. Okay, before that, please turn to page 100 and 101 in the student book and booklet 1, page 73, 74, and 75. And let's start to know a lot of things of London, about London here. Yes, and this is the flag of London. And welcome to London here. Okay, do you know this? This is the landmark, I think, of London. London here is a city, like Alexandria, like Cairo, but in Egypt. But London in Britain, Okay, and let's start here. Let's go a trip on the Thames. Thames here is a river in London that you can travel through. Yes, you can travel through London on the river. The name of the river is the Thames. You can sit on the river boat, yes, on this river, and see many famous buildings or many famous landmarks, many famous sites that we will learn. Okay, so let's start to begin here the London sites. But here, the first thing that you want to know, the meaning of London sites. Sorry. The best places to see in London with the top tourist attractions. So who can tell me here? I have the top tourist attractions also, the places, the most places. Yeah, that the tourists can go, yes, and visit. So who can tell me these places in Egypt, like the pyramids, okay, like Khan al-Khalili, Al-Hussein, right, in Egypt. So here I can see a lot of buildings, a lot of famous buildings if I want to travel to London, that you can see a lot of wonderful buildings, okay? And I can say also landmarks of London, okay, or London landmarks. Like here, Big Ben. Wow, all of us know the Big Ben, I think. The Big Bell clock tower, And here the Tower Bridge, and the London Eye, and the Monument. Let's start first about the Big Ben. Okay, do you know the sound? You can see this clock tower inside the tower itself. There is a heavy metal bell. Its name is Big Ben. Every hour this big bell sounds, Listen. Yes, it weighs 13,500 kilos. It's heavier than 2 elephants. Wow. Okay. And here, the second site here that we're gonna learn, London Eye. It's a great structure in London that you can see. Yes, and this is the Thames,
Constructed using parts from all over Europe.
Wow, that you can see all over Europe, So here, it opened in 2000, and people ride on this enormous wheel. It turns very slowly. Okay, look here. At the top of the wheel, or the London Eye, that you can see across the city from here. Look here. That's why it's called London Eye, because you can see across the city from here. Okay. Okay, the third site here, the Tower Bridge. Excellent. But before something here, I want to tell you here something. That this bridge? Yes. Here the cars can run. But how about if a tall ship go up the river and want to pass through this? So, look. Let's look here. So, a red light stops the traffic from here, and the cars stop. Then the bridge opens, the ship passes through the bridge, Then the bridge closes again, like that. Look. I like it really. Amazing. And here the monument. Do you know the monument? Wow, it's so tall. Right? The monument here, again, look. The monument tells the people about the Great Fire of London in 1666. It's 61 meters high. It's 61 meters high from the start of the fire. The fire started on Sunday, 2nd September, in the baker's shop, in the pudding lane. You know, it was 2 o'clock in the morning and everyone was asleep. Yes, this tells the people about the fire, the Great Fire of London. Yes, all the people know about that in the pudding lane here. Yes. Okay, thank you here. Let us